Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Sixto Sanchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And misses inside. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 40 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Another solid power season. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line to left, and that's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, safe at second. Just beat the tag.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Coming off a 4-hit game back on Wednesday. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Giancarlo Stanton goes after that one for strike 1. What a stop. The throw. Cabrera tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. The lefty, the 1-0. Right side, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Garrett Cooper.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. Out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 12th of the season. It's 2-1.
went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
C.J. Cron in now. Takes ball one off the plate. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. The wind and the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Kyle Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Birdie runs. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. Here's the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. So runners. Of the corners, nobody out. Here's Jose Trevino. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-2. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
This to center field. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Save! And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Schwarber at third. Bader at first. 2 out of the inning. Now 3-0. Anthony Rizzo waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That's the third out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Gene Segura at the plate here. And a pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2-2. Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And takes low for ball 1. That's a strike. That to right. Judge is under it. And there's 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
He wanted that. Fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 100.
Fires to first on the run, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and he's already singled in this game. Stanton at second with 2 down. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes Stanton. Throws to second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man in scoring position with 2 away, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino, and a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Okert up and throwing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. Cortez back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Hampson in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Over to first, and he's saved. And a foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Arise on to first. 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1 ball.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him. And now 1 away. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Check swing, went around. 0-1. This to third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to short. Hampson on to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Jorge Soler. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Now 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cooper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. Next one in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So They keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Steven Okert on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
To short, could be 2. Hampson to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Whips it to first. Segura out in the play. Fortes at the plate now. That's ball 1. Falling behind 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Cabrera in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hampson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that clips the inside corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And all set for the top of the 6th. John Birdie at the plate. Okert back to work. Ball 1 there. Okert measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trevino up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Late swing fouled off. The 1-1. And a base hit into right. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Harrison Bader. Swing and a base hit. Trevino around 3rd. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off, throw to first. Bader dives back. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a pop-up. In foul ground. Segura in position. And a foul ball. Bader at second. LeMahieu on at first with 2 now. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. So remaining in the game defensively, DJ LeMahieu. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the inning. And the Marlins. New pitcher for the Marlins. Matt Barnes. Well,
walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The pitch. Rizzo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwa preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. In the air, right side of the infield. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out number 2. Here's Stanton. Now, Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Seth Brown looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. It's 7-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Jose Trevino. That one down the line, and foul ball. Schwarber at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's 7-2. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. I'll tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Look out! And it hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, JT Shag.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Over to Cooper. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Liner, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And Judge spoils that one. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. LeMahieu over at second. Judge over at first with one away. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's a rocket out to left. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. New pitcher on here, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Cabrera stands in here, takes ball one low. In there at the knees. Strike one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Schwarber in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And that one missing low. The pitch. Popped up. Takes it in for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike one. And now 1-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Archie Bradley. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And a pitch. Brown stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's one away. Next to hit, John Birdie. Bradley in his 8th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Miami's bullpen with some action. Garrett Crochet getting ready to go. Now a fly ball to right center. Soler getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And up next for New York, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That smash towards center. Chisholm makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yency Almonte.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That one missing inside. Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And they're down to their last out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crone stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.